You have the perfect portfolio and a solid CV. But then comes the tricky part. The application asks for a motivation letter. What do you write? I just love art? That won't cut it. This document is the bridge between who you are and why you deserve this opportunity right now. Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of the Art Info Land Magazine podcast. Today we are mastering the art of persuasion. We will walk you through a step-by-step guide to crafting a winning artist motivation letter for residencies, grants, and scholarships. Let's make sure your application stands out from the pile. Crafting a winning artist motivation letter, a step-by-step guide. A motivation letter, often required for grant applications, residencies, or exhibitions, is your chance to convey your passion, vision, and fit for a specific opportunity. Unlike a biography, which summarizes your career, a motivation letter explains why you're applying and how the opportunity aligns with your artistic goals. Below is a step-by-step guide to writing a compelling artist motivation letter, tailored for your website's audience of visual artists seeking funding or professional opportunities. Step 1. Research the opportunity thoroughly. Before writing, understand the organization or program you're applying to, whether it's the Pollock-Krasner Foundation grant, the Andy Warhol Foundation, or a residency. Key questions to answer: what are their goals or values? E.g., the Pollock-Krasner Foundation prioritizes financial need and artistic merit. Who is the audience? E.g., a grant committee or gallery curator. What do they fund or support? E.g., the Adolf and Esther Gottlieb Emergency Grant focuses on crisis relief. Tailor your letter to show you've done your homework and align with their mission. Step 2. Use a professional structure. A motivation letter should be concise, typically one page, 300 to 500 words, and follow a clear structure. Header. Include your name, contact information, and date, followed by the recipient's name, title, and organization. Salutation. Address the recipient formally, e.g., Dear Selection Committee or Dear Ms. Smith. Introduction. 1 paragraph. State the opportunity you're applying for and briefly introduce yourself. Body. 2 to 3 paragraphs. Explain your motivation, fit, and what you hope to achieve. Conclusion. 1 paragraph. Summarize your fit, express gratitude, and provide a call to action. Sign off. Use a professional closing, e.g., sincerely, your name. Step 3. Write a strong introduction. Start with a clear statement of intent, mentioning the specific opportunity and a brief overview of who you are. Avoid generic openings. Make it specific to the program. Example: I am writing to apply for the Pollock-Krasner Foundation grant, which I believe will provide crucial support for my ongoing project, exploring memory through abstract painting. As a Chicago-based painter with a decade of professional practice, I am deeply inspired by the Foundation's commitment to aiding artists in financial need. Step 4. Explain your motivation and fit. This is the core of your letter. Show why this opportunity matters to you and how it aligns with your work. Include: why this opportunity? Connect your goals to the program's mission, e.g., the Andy Warhol Foundation's focus on experimentation resonates with my innovative use of mixed media. Your artistic practice. Briefly describe your work, style, and themes, focusing on what's relevant to the opportunity. Your need or goal. For grants like the Adolf and Esther Gottlieb Emergency Grant, explain your specific situation, e.g., a recent studio flood destroyed my materials, halting my progress. For others, outline how funding will advance your career, e.g., this grant will allow me to rent a larger studio to create a new series for an upcoming exhibition. Example: my current project, Echoes of Memory, uses layered acrylics and found objects to explore personal and collective histories, a practice that aligns with the Pollock-Krasner Foundation's support for innovative visual art. However, financial constraints have limited my ability to acquire materials and dedicate time to this work. This grant would enable me to complete the series and present it at a solo exhibition scheduled for late 2025 at the Chicago Cultural Center. Step 5. Highlight your achievements and commitment. Demonstrate your credibility and dedication to your craft. Mention key accomplishments that show you're a serious artist, such as exhibitions, awards, or residencies. Grants you've received, e.g., I was honored to receive a regional grant through the Andy Warhol Foundation in 2022. Your long-term commitment to your practice, e.g., over the past 15 years, I've developed a consistent body of work. Keep this section concise. Focus on achievements that reinforce your fit for the opportunity. Example, with over 15 years as a professional artist, I have exhibited at venues like the Museum of Contemporary Art in Chicago and received a regional grant through the Andy Warhol Foundation in 2022. These experiences have solidified my commitment to pushing the boundaries of abstraction, a pursuit I hope to further with your support. Step 6. Outline the impact of the opportunity. Explain how the opportunity will benefit your career and artistic growth. Be specific about how you'll use the resources, e.g., funding, studio space, or time, and the broader impact on your work or community. Example, receiving the Pollock-Krasner Foundation grant would allow me to purchase high-quality materials and cover studio rent for 6 months, enabling uninterrupted focus on echoes of memory. This series not only advances my practice, but also aims to engage local communities through public workshops planned alongside the exhibition, fostering dialogue about memory and identity. Step 7. Close with gratitude and a call to action. End on a positive note, thanking the committee for their consideration and inviting further engagement. Mention any attached materials, e.g., portfolio, resume, and express your willingness to provide more information. Example, thank you for considering my application. I have attached my portfolio and resume for your review and would be honored to discuss my work further. I look forward to the possibility of contributing to the Pollock-Krasner Foundation's legacy of supporting artists. Step 8. Edit for clarity and tone. Revise your letter to ensure it's professional, concise, and free of errors. Check for tone. Keep it formal but passionate. Avoid overly casual language. Clarity. Ensure your motivation and fit are easy to understand. Specificity. Avoid vague statements like, I'm passionate about art. Instead, show your passion through examples. Length. Aim for 1 page, cutting unnecessary details. Step 9. Customize for each application. While you can use a template, always tailor your letter to each opportunity. Mention the program by name, align your goals with their mission, and address any specific requirements, e.g. for the Adolf and Esther Gottlieb Emergency Grant, emphasize the emergency and its impact. Step 10. Seek feedback and submit. Ask a mentor or peer to review your letter for clarity and impact. Once polished, submit it according to the program's guidelines, ensuring all supplementary materials, e.g. portfolio, financial statements, are included. Final tips for success. Be authentic. Let your genuine passion for your work shine through. Avoid repetition. Don't restate your resume. Focus on your motivation and vision. Follow guidelines. Adhere to word limits, formatting, and submission instructions. Keep a positive tone. Even when discussing challenges, e.g. financial need, focus on your resilience and goals. Why it matters. A well-written motivation letter can set you apart in competitive applications. Whether you're seeking funding from the Pollock-Krasner Foundation, support through the Andy Warhol Foundation, or emergency aid from the Adolf and Esther Gottlieb Foundation. It's your chance to make a personal connection with the decision makers, showing not just your talent, but your purpose and potential impact. Take the time to craft a letter that reflects your unique voice and vision, and you'll increase your chances of securing the opportunities that will elevate your career. That brings us to the end of this episode. We have plenty more insights coming your way to help navigate the art world. Thank you for being here with us. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button and share it with a fellow artist who might find it helpful. We'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment and tell us what topics you want us to cover next. Your questions shape our content. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next episode.